What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, representing Pump Chasers. So, guys, I'm sipping on my damn drink at. Here we go. Sipping on that pump and grind pre-workout, guys. And we looking at, I got some new flavors coming. But yeah, working on some new flavors, guys. 2 new flavors. Can you guess what they are? I already know. Make Form Great Again shirt is in stock at GetHoready.com, and we just brought back the Natural Booties Matter shirts. Go to GetHoready.com, fuck with it. So check it out, guys. Been getting quite a few DMs on Instagram, and people are asking me, why now? You know, why am I adding emphasis on form now? And I thought that was funny. You know, maybe it's people who are asking me this shit, or people who are somewhat new to the channel, or people who are asking me this shit who haven't watched me in a while and came back. But let's go ahead and freshen our fucking memory right here. Before I do, I just want to let y'all know, hey, I'm in the Dallas area. If you're looking for a trainer after the holidays to work them rolls off, hey, I'm your guy. As you see, that's December 2011. Okay? And I clearly just told you, I'm a trainer. And if you don't stay in the Dallas area, or hell, if you're just too fucking cheap to get a personal trainer, just subscribe to my YouTube page and learn all you can, please do, because I'm posting videos like every other day, you know, so you can learn all you can for free. Yes, and as you see, I also said, if you're looking for a trainer, hire me. And if you can't afford a trainer, you can learn everything from me for free. Notice how I somewhat spoke that to existence. I spoke that to existence. Now, am I living the dream that I set for myself? No, I got much more work to do. You know, I want to inspire a shitload of people. I've inspired a lot, but nowhere near the amount I think I can, right? But as you see, I'm still doing the same work, guys. You know, I've said this many times. I bodybuild because I enjoy it. You feel me? And, you know, I like bodybuilding, but it's not my life. You know what I mean? I could care less who's in the gym. I could care less if it's 20-time Olympia. I don't give a fuck, because I know he's a man just like I'm a man. You know what I mean? And for the record, guys, some of you probably thinking, how could you say that? You're a bodybuilder. No, I'm not. I'm a trainer first, bodybuilder second. I'm a trainer first, bodybuilder second. The difference between a trainer and a bodybuilder is a bodybuilder's success is determined by how many titles and trophies they won. A trainer's success is determined by how many lives they've changed, how many people they've touched. I love to watch bodybuilding shows, but I'm a trainer first, bodybuilder second. Okay? A trainer is somebody, a bodybuilder is somebody, no disrespect, but it's more of a look at me type of thing. And that's exactly that. I mean, it is what it is. It's a look at me, look how great I look type of thing. A trainer is more of a in the service business. I'm like, how you doing? What can I do for you? Oh, you don't like the way you look? Well, what can we do about that? You don't like this part of your body? Let me show you how to fix it. That's me. You feel me? That's me. You know, don't let these little vlogs fool you. Don't let the little Hoready jokes and shit fool you. I do this shit. This is what the fuck I do. You feel me? Now, look at this clip from 2012.
And right here is my client. You know, I usually meet up with him in the mornings around 6 a.m., you know, right before I go to work, you know, to make a little extra paper and everything.
Work me out before the day starts.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this guy here from shit to fit.
Fat ass to badass.
From fat ass to badass.
Okay, the discussion is, what's the difference between working a muscle and what's the difference between building a muscle? Okay? There's a big difference, guys. Stretch, squeeze, stretch.
squeeze, okay? You gotta hold it to mold it, baby.
As you see, I say hold it to mold it. Hold it to mold it was my way of telling you guys how to pause on the reps. I've always been that way. Type in a video called Retract the Scapula. I think it's called Retract the fucking Scapula.
I'll make do my best today to give you tips on scapular retraction, okay? A lot of you people don't understand, man, especially beginners.
I recorded that in like 2013, 2014. Like that's all I've been about is personal training. Well, because I took a little break to spend time with my child, or because maybe I got a little bored of the YouTube thing and decided to come back, I've changed. No, motherfucker, I've always been a personal trainer first and a bodybuilder second. Let me tell you, the only thing that really changed about me is I'm a little older, I'm a little more experienced, and I've been reading a lot, so I can kind of articulate what I mean now. You know, notice in that clip where I said hold it to mold it. You know, that was only my second year of training people, I believe. And that was the best way I could explain, you know, hold it to mold it. But now that I'm, you know, a little more experienced, you know, I look at scientific studies and I know how to explain it better. How, hey guys, this is how I would explain it now, instead of telling you this is the positive, this is the negative, and this is the static. Now that I'm a little more, you know, educated in the field, I'll be like this. Look, there's a big misconception that this is a contraction, right? You think when I flex my arm, that's a contraction. Yes and no. See, a lot of people think when they're doing an exercise like a curl, that they're curling into the contraction. No. Muscle movement under resistance is a contraction. So look, if I got weight in my hand and I'm coming up, that movement is a contraction. But that's the concentric part of the contraction. So this is the concentric part of the contraction. I'm under resistance, and this is the concentric part of the contraction, right? And then when I get to the top, that is the isometric part of the contraction. This is the isometric part of the contraction. And when I lower it, not drop it, but when I lower it under resistance, that is the eccentric part of the contraction. There are three parts of the contractions, guys. See, a lot of people got the misconception is your muscle is not contracted until you get to that peak point. No, you just reach the finish line. You reach the static part of the rep, the isometric part of the rep. That's why when bodybuilders get ready for shows, guys, all that posing shit, if you ever done a show before, anybody who's ever competed before, comment below, you can vouch for me. When you start your posing classes, or when you do your 30 minutes of posing a day, you notice you get harder. You notice those calories burn a little easier, because that's a workout. You were doing the isometric part of the repetition. That's a workout. You are burning glycogen, holding those poses for 15 seconds at a time, blowing that air out, flexing those legs. That is a workout in itself. See, I just taught some of you guys something. A lot of you guys didn't. A lot of you guys think that when your pecs are flexed like this, that is the contraction. No, this is the concentric part of the rep, which is the concentric contraction. This is the isometric contraction, and as you come down, that is the eccentric. See, I've been learning, and I can articulate myself better to help you understand better. That's the only thing that has changed. That's the only thing that I'm still the same passionate. And guess what? This is how you know I'm passionate about what I do, because I've already made money coaching people. I've already trained a shitload of people. I've already got a shitload of transformations, but I'm still trying to be the best I can be. I'm still trying to be the best I can be. You feel me? And the whole skeleton thing, like somebody said you're copying Jeff Cavalier because I got a skeleton. What the? Are you fucking serious? Dude, when I hurt my back in 2018 and I had to go see my therapist, he had a fucking skeleton in there. And he would point things out, and he would tell me little stretches to do, and he would show me what part of the body, and that helped me understand it better. And I was like, damn, one day I'm gonna get me a skeleton. You know what I mean? And let's just say, hypothetically speaking, fuck it. I copied Jeff Cavalier. Let's just say I copied. So fucking what? He's doing something that is helping people and it makes sense. He's successful at it. I want to be successful, so guess what? I'm going to take some shit he's doing and do it too. As long as I ain't copying him. I'm not telling you to train like an athlete, which is a gimmick, by the way, and I will make a video on the whole train like an athlete thing. There's no such thing. You have functional training, you have strength training. It's just that fucking simple. You want to be an athlete, go practice, go do your drills. But we'll talk about that in a whole other video. I'm nothing like that motherfucker. I'm Chris Jones. I have my own swagger. I have my own delivery. I just want to help people. This is what I do. So anyway, guys, just wanted to clear that up. I'm a trainer first, bodybuilder second. And let's just say, hypothetically speaking, I just started preaching good form yesterday. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, I've been preaching crappy form for 10 years, and all of a sudden now I'm preaching good form. So fucking what? So that's not true, but let's just say it is true. So fucking what? Since when has growth been a bad thing? That's the problem with a lot of motherfuckers. You don't like growth. I think it's stupid to be 20 years old and have the same thoughts at 35 years old. If that's the case, you're a goddamn fool. We should be growing. We should be evolving. You know, I can't speak for nobody else, but if somebody goes to the gym and do some shit I taught them and get hurt, that would break my fucking heart. I have a fucking responsibility to give people good advice. That's the one thing I don't like about this industry is it's not really regulated. It's not very regulated. Even the supplement business is not very regulated. I can get on the internet tomorrow, make up an exercise that I pulled out of my ass, and people can go do it tomorrow. And then 5 years later, you have joint pain. You shaved down your cartilage, whatever. And that was because of the exercise I was showing you. Yes, it may have hit the muscles a little better, but it puts your joints in a compromising position. And now you got this arthritis type of pain for most of your life. And guess what? You can't sue me. You can't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? Like, this industry is not regulated. If you're looking to enhance your physique, if you're looking to become a better version of yourself, just know everything I teach is gonna come from the heart, and I've dedicated my life to my craft. Simple as that. GetWholeReady.com, make form great again. Get your shirts. Also at pumpchasers.com, the site is finally getting stocked up. I cannot wait. I hope you guys support it because we're about to take off, motherfuckers.
Jerron 10, motherfuckers.
Jerron 10 for 10% off. Guys, when the world opens back up, we're going to do some meetups. I know some of you guys been sitting on the couch getting out of shape because the gyms are closed. Don't worry, I'm going to be right here for you. When the gyms open, don't trip. Okay, we're all going through a tough time, but when this world open back up, it's going to be cool. We're going to get whole ready. We're going to be out here flexing on motherfuckers. We're going to be in our whole ready stringers. We about to take the fuck off. Don't forget to like my shit. Comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy. We need a moment of silence before we fuck up these weights.